Peace. Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. T, how y'all doing? Hopefully you all are having a blessed day, a blessed evening, a blessed week. And unfortunately, if you are not having a beautiful, blessed day, it's because you don't want to. There is absolutely no reason for your day to be messed up unless you allow somebody to get inside you and make you decide to have a messed up day. So I wanted to have a quick little dialogue about chivalry. What is chivalry? Now, to me, chivalry is basically acts of kindness. Uh, I guess it could be acts of kindness to anyone, but I'm saying acts of kindness toward women for males. Acts of kindness, uh, being courteous. I think today we've lost a lot. Now, I'm gonna give a few examples of what I mean by chivalry or these acts of kindness. Opening the door for a woman, uh, retrieving items like if she drops something, uh, walking on the outside of a curb when you're walking, so she's on the inside, just in case there's any danger. You're the first one to be able to interrupt that from happening. Giving up your seat. Giving up your seat. I've seen this plenty of times, more times now than not. Guys are really, really selfish when it comes to giving up their seat for older people and or women. Because I think when you talk about something like giving up your seat, especially if you're able bodied, there's no reason why uh, you can't give it up to a elderly, especially an elderly person, but especially your woman or any women, kids. Yeah, yeah, y'all can go ahead and stand up. Um, Opening the car door. That's something simple, but yeah, I think that is another major part of a component of chivalry. Introducing her to people, I think that's just being courteous, especially if you're with somebody and y'all meet you're meeting your people. It's it's only right for you to introduce whoever you're with to the the people you're talking to. Putting her coat on, that's another key component. Um, Making sure she get home safely. That's That's another good one. Whether it's her texting you or not, I think that that's something that, as a man, it's good for you to make sure that your partner or whoever you're dating gets home properly. Or if you dropping them off, and I'm just going off the fly. If you dropping somebody off and they get out the car, you don't just take off. You gotta, at least if it's a woman, you can walk to a door, and you know what I'm saying, make sure that she gets in the house safely. Um, these are one of my these are a couple of my things because I experienced this, and I feel kind of bad. Um, when you go somewhere and you see somebody with a whole bunch of bags. Now, I'm the first one to be like, do you need some assistance? Because no don't hurt me. It's just me making sure that I clear my conscience. So I go ahead and ask, and I'll let you say no to me, or if you need some help, then yes. But today, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's this strong, powerful, I don't need a man type woman that's out here today that think that a dude is gonna do something if you ask. There's some creepiness going on, but there are still some people out here that just want to make sure that you good, or if you need some help. I seen a little girl with a full laundry basket that couldn't even carry it. And you could tell that she was trained to say no. I was like, "You need some help?" She was like, "No, I'm good." But I'm like, "No, you're not, because you can't carry that." And that's a kid. It's like, okay, first of all, where's your parents? But that's your thing. That's your thing. Um, and I'm curious for a few reasons. We got this Me Too movement, whatever that means to you or whatever that means to anybody. Wondering, do you think that the Me Too movement stops people or guys from being courteous or complimenting? I know people can take it too far, but um, I think some people do have the capacity to just say, "Okay, you look nice." You know what I'm saying? That looks nice. Or, you know, your hair looks nice, your nails look nice. But the Me Too is real, and people are really like going to HR and all of these crazy things to make dudes feel a certain kind of way. And it's like a really strong movement. And then we have the resurgence of, not the resurgence, but we have, because it's almost like a genderless society now, or they're trying to make it that way. And you have same sex individuals that are more chivalrous, not a word, but they do the things that dudes used to do, like for that female. So it's almost like they switched up the game, no offense, and they're doing what we are naturally supposed to do. I believe that, nowadays, uh dudes are kind of shook into not being who they were, or all of the things that's going on is just turning dudes off from or not having a man or a father in their life to train them how to properly be with the woman, and how to communicate your affection of, or your kindness to her. I think, at least for me, you know, I I I don't mind. I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I'm good. But it's a lot of women that kind of throw dudes off, especially when some people just want to be kind. I know I've even stopped to change people tires. You know what I'm saying? And some people be like, nah, I got somebody coming. You know what? It's fine. I just wanted to be courteous, but I don't mind you sitting on the side of the road by yourself with all of this traffic going by. For me, it's just always clearing my conscience. But I know as a man, there's some things I believe we should do automatically. And we're losing that. We're losing that. Hold on, let me see. Uh Seems like all things someone keep to themselves, keep themselves. Yeah, and that's one of the things that I think is kind of different. It seems like, with all of the things that women do uh to keep themselves up, and this is, going on to another area. It seems like women wouldn't mind a gentleman complimenting them. But I guess if they're really not doing it for men, then it'll make more sense. But that's not said. It's almost as if these things are happening just by happenstance. But I know a lot of things that's going on is really not for males to even be a part of. But I'm just talking about the regular, genuine, everyday. You going in the door, you let her go first. I see dudes all the time walk in first, or I've held the door for somebody and a dude try to walk in, and I try not to be that guy. But if you ever see me and you try to walk in the door and I'm holding the door for a woman, I might try to let it go and hit you because I think that's trifling. Women are always supposed to go first. I don't care what you think. It's just not in me. But yes, women will always go first to me. I will always offer up my seat. I will always be the courteous gentleman that I believe I was raised to be. Even I think when I see guys sitting in a car. I see guys sitting in a car and a woman is pumping the gas. I don't want to be disrespectful. You sitting in the car and your woman is pumping the gas. Now, automatically, what I think in my head, okay, he's handicapped. Do I have to go to that extreme? There is no reason why your girl, your woman, your wife should be pumping the gas and you sitting in the car chilling. I had an incident. I hope they ain't watching. I had an incident where a guy actually let his wife go into a liquor store, and there's a whole bunch of dudes out there, and he sat in the car by his. He wasn't by himself, but nah, no. You do not. You are not going to get out of this car by yourself, even if at all. Because why can't I just do it? And she had like 2, 3 bags. So I helped her, of course. And I went to the car and I was like, Sam, what are you doing? Not only does that look weak, you're leaving the door open because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're making her struggle to get out the car. I mean, to get out the car, going through a bunch of wolves, and you don't know what they're going to say to her. Get all of these bags, then come back out by herself. So if I didn't come, she would have just been short. Guys, if you are that dude, I think just try to recondition yourself. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you soft. It kind of makes you look a little compassionate. And it's okay. It's okay to yield your strength to a woman. You don't always have to be tough. I don't care who around. And it's not about trying to talk to nobody. It's about being kind and courteous. And if that's your woman, then those things shouldn't even be thought of. They should just be done. But just in general, just being out in the street in general, holding the door should be nothing. Helping somebody carry something shouldn't be nothing. Somebody drop something and you pick it up, it should be nothing. It's just certain the door open on the train, let the woman go first. You know what I'm saying? I think this society is just it's so twisted right now. People are just so twisted. And I can't even say women or men. Both of us need work. And just for me, I'm good. I know people don't like rejection. I get it. I get it. That's cool. But rejection is just just a thing. Let it go. Grow from it. Cause trust me, somebody is going to need your assistance, and when you help them, don't expect anything from them. That's where you get your blessings. That's where your blessings come in. Helping, helping opens the door for you to be blessed in one way or another. And don't think it's gonna happen in that moment. Don't even look for it. Don't even look for it. Just be good. You know what I'm saying? Just be a good, kind-hearted person. Is I don't think that's hard. And even if it is, then you need to do it 2 times as much as anybody else. Because I know I'm in a space, but man, my day's gonna be good, regardless. I don't care what nobody say or what anybody does. If they got an attitude, or I speak and they don't speak back, that's you. That's your day. But I ain't gonna let your energy jump off on me and make mine worse. Cause I got that Jedi block. I'm good. So if you know what I'm saying, prosperity is real. Being good and transparent is real and it's good. Just if you gotta practice, young, practice being a little bit more kind and courteous to people. It ain't really necessary to be rude. I know dudes, I know people creepy. I know they creepy. People are creepy. I'm sorry, my jaw look a little wrinkled, so I'm just yeah, people creepy and they rude and they do little stuff. And I'm telling you, like I said, it certain things that I do for um even mother, sister, anybody, family, cousins, anything that I do for a female that I think a dude should do, if I see another guy trying to impede or try to jump in front of that, or I'm gonna embarrass you. Because what I do is for women. I think women are a blessing and they should be treated in high regard, regardless of their attitude. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. Be who you gonna be because that's who you are, not because you're trying to impress somebody or or you want somebody to feel a certain kind of way. Nah, you gotta do it for you. Because at the end of the day, once everything is said, the blessings is gonna come back around. And even if you don't see them, you can be comforted knowing that you did the right thing, that you was a good dude in that moment. I tried to wait and see if I was going to have my co-host appear, but obviously he had a couple other things. Like I said before, if there's anything that you all want me to touch on, because I have a couple of other topics that I was just brainstorming and I want to touch on. Then there's a lot of things that I be thinking because I'm an overthinker. Um, let me know. Let me know. I love to I love to talk and discuss things, even if it don't seem like it. So if you see me and I'm quiet, it's only because either I don't know the people around me or I don't deal with the people around me. But the people that know me, they know I'm good. And if you want to discuss something, I'm here and I'm always open. So I'm going to do this every other week. If anybody want to jump on and hit on something, I'm always available. Uh, I don't have a clear reason as to why I'm doing it. I just have so many people coming to me. I have my own thoughts. I'm living life in the way that I see it. It's nothing to just throw my opinion out there. Cause if you don't like it, this is just one podcast show, whatever you want to call it. It's just one show out of a million. I employ all of the people that feel differently to not watch. I hope to touch on spirituality, um, things of the past. I don't. I do have specialists that do things like numerology, tarot, and I think that there's a lot of things that we should discuss and that'll help us grow in our journey called a life. So until next time, I thank you so very much for tuning in, cousin, Miss Rocky, Demetria. I see you all. I thank you all. It's been just as much a blessing for me as it could be for you all. And until next time, I bid you all a fair adieu and peace and blessings. And enjoy not just today, but enjoy your life. And don't let nobody deter you from doing so. All right. I know I know. Hey.